Batman and Robin, coming in July on HBO. Antonio Banderas is stalking a killer. The killer is stalking him in the network premiere of The Hunted, NBC Tuesday.
I'm really into movies with women who I just love to hate. And Cinemax is showing 5 of them during Femme Fatale Week starting Monday, March 23rd. So think of it as boot camp or your only protection against mad cow's disease. Femme Fatale Week, every day at 10 starting Monday, March 23rd on Cinemax. Damn, they know how to wear a pump.
It's more than just an occasional tantrum. It's more than just a fit of rage.
Stick and run, old lady!
It's what doctors call a difficult child.
Hey, did you ever ask anybody what their favorite color is? I'm sure you have, or people have asked you. It's not the most interesting question, but how many times do you say beige? Never. Because it's one of the worst colors. It's hardly even a color. It's like oatmeal or sand, or it's nothing. It's beige, it's boring, it's bland. Now, computers, why in heaven's name have the people who've made computers before never done anything but beige? That's nuts. That's nuts. Have they been in thinking jail? That's crazy.
Sometimes the wrong people can fall in love for all the right reasons. Paul Newman.
We wear the chains we forge in life.
Melanie Griffith.
Could legally shoot you and get away with it.
Bruce Willis.
America's a great place.
Nobody's fool.
The 80s, a decade of reckless abandon. A movie star became president. Magic Johnson, Donald Trump, and Mike Tyson became role models. Jordache jeans were cool, and credit cards became a source of free money. Things couldn't be better. Then it all crashed and burned. But amid the rubble, we found some music we thought you might like to hear again. The 80s Uncovered.
The bolt of lightning is one of nature's most mercurial forces. Powerful, brilliant, yet strikingly brief. And such was the uncommon career of wide receiver John Jefferson, who joined the San Diego Chargers in 1978 and was immediately hailed as a timeless talent.
It seems like some portable CD players react to even the slightest bumps. Now, Magnavox offers a portable CD player with electronic skip protection. So, even with a significant jolt, the music doesn't miss a beat. Smart. Very smart.
This week, why are people so rude? How you can make the world a kinder, gentler place just by being nice. Plus, plastic surgery. Find out how you can get the look you want at a price you can afford. That's this week on Good Morning America.
The broadcast premiere. Misery Bus, written by Keith Gaskins.
Constipation can be a problem for anyone, even doctors. And when constipation occurs, it's interesting to see just what doctors consider important about a laxative they might use or recommend. Well, a majority of the doctors we heard from had this to say.
A laxative should be effective, gentle, close to natural acting. A medicine that can be used with complete confidence.
X-Lax, the laxative that helps you toward your normal regularity, gently, overnight.
HBO presents a film by Christopher Reeve. In the twilight of a lifetime comes reconciliation. In the Gloaming, premieres Sunday at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, only on HBO.
Tonight on the WB television network, a forbidden romance.
The guy with the brown hair and the throbbing neck muscles, that's me.
No.
And now, an all-new episode of America's most talked-about new series, Dawson's Creek. Angel has sworn to kill all of Buffy's friends.
I gotta do something.
One by one. And the first will die next week.
Isn't this my lucky day?
An all-new Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You shouldn't have told that person who you voted for. And now you're on the misery bus.
You've memorized the scenes. You've said the lines 1,000 times. The new classics on TNT. Movies that set the standard. These are the movies that never get old.
What's more romantic than a story of two lovers in search of each other's love? Two lovers like my main man, Romeo, and his lady, Juliet, who struggle just to make it a Bud Light.
The other day, my husband and I were grocery shopping and we got separated.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Not that kind of separated, I just couldn't find him.
Wherefore art thou, baby?
He was in the beer aisle, so anyway, we needed some beer, so I grabbed some Bud Light.
What light through yonder window breaks?
No, I said Bud Light. Then we went home.
Home on the range.
Now, honey, you know that's not Shakespeare.
And that's right. Baby, let's not shake the beer. You gotta love it.
Shake the beer?
You've gotta love the great taste that won't fill you up and never lets you down. Make it a Bud Light.
Fine, whatever.
Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Somebody's standing behind you right now while you listen to Misery Bus.
Introducing the all-new Cadillac Eldorado Touring Coupe with the redesigned state-of-the-art North Star system. Electronically assisted handling and cornering, plus its advanced road sensing suspension, put the fun back into driving. Cadillac, changing the way you think about American automobiles.
Tonight on HBO, a man who did things his own way, a rebel in the eyes of many, but a man we'll never forget.
We're absolutely delighted. We are in rapture. We are beside ourselves. People have so fallen in love with the softness of Angel Soft. It's become the fastest growing bath tissue in the last decade. It is indeed a happy day in Angel Soft land.
Well, this holiday season, the parties at your house won't be elaborate, of course, but we hope they'll be gay and easy on the hostess. To make sure of that, right now, we suggest you start collecting an assortment of Kraft cheese spreads. Then you can put out a grand snack tray at a moment's notice. Kraft gives you 9 delicious varieties of cheese spreads. There's Kraft pimento, olive pimento, pineapple, relish, roca, Kraft Limburger spread, Old English spread, American, and pimento American spreads. Set out 3 or 4 varieties with crackers, and refreshments are ready. Point costs on the Kraft cheese spreads don't put an undue strain on your ration books. So begin now to get set for the holidays. Tomorrow, start collecting your own assortment of favorites from the 9 delicious Kraft cheese spreads.
From the editor and co-producer of Brenda Carradine's Island of Dr. Moreau, Keith Gaskins presents his first Misery Bus. We'll release the next one when we get 1,000 subscribers.
Starlight, star bright. The first star I see tonight. I wish I may. I wish I might. Make my wish come true tonight.
88.5 WMUW The Edge. Coming at you tonight, right now. It's a weird misery bus tonight on WMUW. On WMUW. On WMUW. On WMUW. On WMUW. On WMUW. On WMUW.
David Blackman?
He put his hand out. I shook it.
Do you remember me?
I don't think I do.
Martin Bell.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I know you.
You're not David Blackman?
No, sir, I'm not. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought I knew you.
Oh, that's all right, sir.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Sir, it's all right.
I thought I knew him.
Sir, it's all right.
I thought I knew him.
Sir?
But let's pray that there's enough conscientious people on the inside, you know, the types of people who would have been whistleblowers to WikiLeaks, you know, people
There's plenty of people
conscientious,
speaking
ethical
up
people
about
who
it.
saw the direction of the country and said,
It's not that nobody's speaking up about it. That's like all that there is on like the internet and social media is people speaking up about the bad that's going on. But what is it accomplishing for people to be talking about it constantly? It's just like water.
Well, I prefer that than not having any opinions about it at all. Though I get sick of certain...
rather not focus all of my free time on stuff that's going on in other countries that I can't do anything about.
You're not concerned that it's your country that's directly enabling this settler colonial outpost?
Yeah, but I mean,
in the Middle
I
East?
accepted that a long time ago. That like is just up at the highest level, and I just gotta, kind of live with it. But what am I supposed to do? Tell me what I'm supposed to do to make this situation go away. What should we collectively do to make a difference? Apart from talking about it and feeling bad that there are so many people dying. This is a misery bus. We're all on the misery bus. Unable to get off at the next stop. What we do? What's the solution is the word I'm looking for here. You can feel bad about it all day if you want to. That's not going to accomplish anything. That's my point.
I wonder what deep sea would
So you're going to ask an AI?
Yeah, let's see. Sometimes it comes up with interesting answers.
I mean, it's interesting that you chose to ask an AI.
How do we stage revolution against tyrants?
Your name has now been placed on a list. A government official will be around to collect you shortly.
I'm sure that most of us are on some kind of list or another. And this whole Epstein thing is just proving we've got nothing but pedophiles and perverts at the top. It's not really, I mean, it's becoming sort of
is that a
common
big
knowledge.
thing right now? Are you following the Epstein stuff? And
Well, I mean, it's interesting to see how much he's trying to suppress information about it. I'll be gratified to see all of these politicians brought down.
What does AI have to say about how to solve this?
Well, here, she's coming up with a
Problem
lot of
in
stuff.
Gaza.
This is that deep sea. Oh, here, look at this. It was spitting out stuff, and now it says, sorry, that's beyond my current scope. Let's talk about something else, see? It doesn't want to ask. It was answering my question about revolution, but we would have thought people from China would know something about these things, how to stage a revolution properly.
Welcome, class, to Intro to Ceramics. We'll be covering a wide range of lessons this semester, and we've even added a few new projects this year, so you should find yourselves very excited for those. Now, today we're going to focus on clay, where it comes from, how it forms, and how it's gathered.
Do you see the new girl?
Yeah, she looks sad.
She's not.
She pushed me into the lockers earlier and laughed.
Maybe she's got a bad home life.
She's been telling everyone that she doesn't have a home.
Please pay attention. Now, most clay minerals form where rocks are in contact with water, air, or steam. Examples of these situations include weathering boulders on a hillside, sediments on a sea or lake bottom.
Hey, how did jury duty go?
It went well. Anything interesting happen while I was gone?
That girl put Shelby's hand in the slab roller.
What?
She said it was an accident, but I saw her smile.
Does the class seem smaller to you?
Oh yeah, someone's missing for sure.
All right, class, this week we're going to focus on glazing. I have a piece here that's been drying for a couple of days now. It's ready, so let's just give it a go. Just open up this bucket of glaze here and... Ah!
What is it?
It appears to be a finger. No one touch it. I'm getting help.
Hey, what's going on?
Polly came in this morning and everything's broken. All of our final exams, toast.
Where's that weird girl at?
She's not here. We have to take the course again, he said. And he's not refunding us.
Everywhere you go, there's nationalism. Every single state.
I love driving down the road and seeing flags outside of people's houses. I love it. It makes me feel really, really proud to live here.
I think it's necessary to be proud of your country.
Everyone is flying the American flag, and the American flag stands for everything that we stand for as Americans.
Everyone around the country is appreciating freedom a lot more.
We're all American now, you know? That is so beautiful. I love it.
I've never felt that unity before, to walk around and look at a stranger and say, hey, you know what, give him a thumbs up and get a thumbs up back.
Whatever connects us is what patriotism is about. It's not about that I'm an American and you're French and you're Israeli and you're this or that. It's not about that. It's about we're in it together.
Now, more than ever, it's important for people like you to express themselves every day.
You ever wonder what goes on in the old Degrasse Tyson's head? Find out now on Misery Bus.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight for our little talent show we have here. We only had a few submissions, but we're going to keep this thing going. This is a full steam ahead talent show for us tonight, and I hope everyone just has a great time. They've earned their spot here, and you're going to see them tonight on this stage, and I think you'll be pleased. I think you'll be really pleased. And, just enjoy. You better enjoy.
Jessica, look at this. I carved your name in the bodog tree. You like it? It's got a little heart for the eye in Jessica. Whatever. I'm gonna pee on it. I'm telling my mom. gonna carve it bigger this time. Sometimes, when life's got you down, we just think about the clouds in the sky. And, sometimes we make pictures. We make pictures in the clouds and we wonder, how can I be a cloud? I just want to be a shape in the sky, flying high. As a cloud. Thank you, that was Bobby Tantino. Our next guest her name is Cheryl Daphne. And can we get up for Cheryl? I'm Cheryl Daphne. It's really great to be here. I'm gonna do just a little ditty for you guys. It's called Red Rover, and you'll know why. Red Rover, send your over. Red Rover. Thanks, Cheryl, for that. That was great. Let's get a round of applause for Cheryl. Our next contestant is, let's see. Our next contestant is Darren Trufflefeathers. Yeah, can we get the lights down? I got 2 stones in my brain. They give me pain. My skull is bleeding. Ow. Let's hold hands together and put the stones in our brains. Our skulls are bleeding. Ow. Ow. That freaking hurts. It really freaking hurts. Ouch, Charlie. You bit me finger. Wow, Darren, thanks. Thanks, Darren. Let's give a round of applause for Darren.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to hear the winner? Now, before I announce this, let's give one more round of applause for everyone that we've seen here tonight. I know, it's great. Now, one more thing before I announce the winner. We have a very important announcement. Would the person driving the white Toyota Camry, can they move their vehicle? It's urgent. There appears to be a small fire outside, and the fire truck cannot get by. Toyota Camry white, please move your car. All right, everyone, now it's time to announce the winner. Drum roll. All right, and the winner is Cheryl Daphne. Congratulations, Cheryl. Oh my God, we love you so much. We love Red Rover. We want it again and again. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl Daphne, everyone.
Oh my God! Wow! Thank you so much. Oh wow! I wouldn't be here with the.
Wait! I'm gonna let you finish though, but I just want it to be known that Darren Troublefeather had the best song of all freaking time. Cheryl, I love you, girl, and I'm gonna be up here for a little bit. You know, I don't know what Red Rover means. What is Red Rover? Do we red or do we rover? What is it? Darren Troublefeather had a song, Grammy-worthy song. Red Rover, I don't know. That's, you know, give it up for Cheryl, I guess. Give it up for her. Good night, y'all.
Why did he do that? I was talking and he did that. I don't know why he did that.
Was it on that documentary we were watching about Woody, in which he made a comment about Palestine, and it was obvious he didn't know much about the issue at all. And in his own mind, it was just two factions fighting over a piece of land, and that's the extent of what he thought was going on over there. That's the extent of what most Americans probably think about that. And I hadn't really thought anything about Palestine.
Well, that's our frame of reference.
A lot of people feel that
everything.
same way. It's opened up people's eyes about the way that Israel works.
Imperialism and trying to take somebody's land. That's what America is kind of the new Nazi regime.
Well, do we want that?
Power and ownership.
We've been told
Same thing
all our
with
lives
Rome.
we've been raised
When Rome took
Raiders of
over
the Lost Ark,
2/3 of
things
the
about
world,
Nazis being evil.
it's all about conquest and trying to get as much as you can at the expense of any kind of humanitarian considerations, I think. The obsession with wealth.
You are listening to Keith Gaskins' Misery Bus.
Hey, are you Noah?
No, my name's Pete.
You don't want to be Noah today?
Oh, those Coke bottles with names. Yeah, those are neat.
Your name's not Noah?
I'm all right, sir. Thank you, though.
You sure you don't want to be Noah? You look like a Noah, you know.
That's completely fine, sir. Thanks.
Well, okay. Well, I'm David. Good to meet you.
Wait, David Blackman?
Who?
Do you remember me?
No, I don't. I'm sorry, you're upsetting me. I have to leave. Goodbye.
I thought I knew him. I thought I knew him.
Kids like you express themselves every day on Disney Channel.
For fun, I like to go to the movies. We play video games. We go swimming at my uncle's house.
I love to swim, play basketball, tennis.
I like to play video games. I'm the video game king.
If it's warm, maybe go to the beach with some of my friends or my family. Or if it's cold, go shopping.
I usually like to go hang out with my friends at the park and, just skateboard and go on my scooter.
I have a trampoline in my backyard, so when my friends
come over, we all like teach each other new tricks.
Going to the movies with my friends, just hanging out.
We like to sit up in the house and dance in the mirror to different songs.
Playing with my little brother, he's 9 now, he's cool.
Disney Channel. Express yourself.
You know, back in 2008,
Consumerism.
I really learned a bitter lesson that year. I was really big into Obama, and I fought for the Democratic Party that year. And we did all these things where we were trying to get people to register to vote. A lot of black festivals we went to, because I guess that when we figured that, you know, this is going to go over big in the black community. This is liberal type thinking. I was completely deluded at this time.
Like
period.
Freaknik?
I had messianic pretensions about Barack Obama, and then that was quickly dispelled once he got to power. The only people that he bailed out were bankers and millionaires and billionaires. And no wonder that the first thing he does when he leaves the Oval Office is he goes windsurfing with Richard Branson.
Hey, how are you? Listen, we're trying to do this series of films that we're going to be showing, and they're going to need some live scoring. Have you ever heard of that? Have you ever done that before? Is this a thing you've ever heard of being done before?
I love live scoring. What film were you thinking?
Well, to be honest, we don't actually have a roster yet. So if you have any ideas, we're always open.
Maybe Metropolis?
Okay, yes, that's cool.
Or how about something else by Fritz Lang?
You know, I haven't seen enough of his movies to...
Possibly The Testament of Dr. Mabuse?
Haven't heard that one.
I don't know. Something German, but perhaps something a little newer.
Yeah, any time period is welcome.
I'm thinking Der Himmel über Berlin.
What?
Ooh, but we could do one of Vinder's English films.
Who is Vinder's?
Paris, Texas?
Oh.
I love Harry Dean Stanton.
Yeah.
He's great and Pretty in Pink as the dad.
I like him in Alien, yeah.
James Spader's great in it too.
Oh yeah, from The Office and that show Blacklist.
Oh, we could do Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
I think I'm a little cautious on anything sex-related. We want this to be a family audience.
Or maybe something else by Soderbergh.
Yeah, I've heard that name. I just don't know what he does.
His remake of Solaris is great. It's visually stunning.
I'll take your word for it.
But possibly something else shot by Peter Andrews. Like Shay. 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 Shay.
In the name I am that I am, Sanat Kumara, I call forth the light of the living word, beloved Elohim, beloved archangels, beloved mighty Choans of the rays and the lords of Karma. I call for the action of beloved Pallas Athena, beloved goddess of liberty, beloved Nada, beloved Kuan Yin, beloved Portia, beloved great divine director, beloved all-seeing eye of God, Cyclopeia. Let God's will be done, let God's will be done, let God's will be done. I demand the action of the sacred fire in this hour. Descend, O mighty cosmos, secret rays. I am the holding of the balance of Lord Gautama Buddha, beloved Sanat Kumara and the 7 holy Kumaras. I call upon the sacred fire, I call upon the light of God that never fails. Beloved mighty I am presence, come forth in this hour of the victory. Come forth in this hour of the victory of the God flame. I demand the full power of beloved mighty victory be with us this night. Beloved Jesus and Kuthumi, Lord Maitreya, Gautama and Sanat Kumara. Come forth now in the victory of the God flame. Blaze the light of 10,000 suns. Beloved mighty Astraea, mighty Astraea, mighty Astraea, lock your cosmic circle and sword of the flame around this force field now. I call upon the great central sun magnet. I call upon the light of God that never fails. Beloved Astraea, beloved Astraea, beloved Astraea. I call upon the electronic solar rings of the great central sun, the seraphim of God. I call for the electronic fire rings. I call for the rings of the great central sun. I call for the great central sun magnet and the full power of Heliocentesta. Descend now into this force field. Descend now into this force field. Descend now into this force field. And let God's will be done. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and the Mother, we dedicate this service now to the tackling of the beast and the dragon that gave it power behind the entire momentum of rock music on this planetary home. And we stand before the altar of the Most High God, clothed upon with the armor of the mighty archangels and the seraphim of God. We stand this day to challenge the very cause and core of evil, of the depths of death and hell, and out of the pit of the fallen ones who have moved against the light bearers in our youth, and the ones sent and the children of the light to subvert them by the syncopated rhythm of the fallen ones and the misuse of the 4/4 time. Burn through mighty iron resins, the beloved mighty Astrea, hide in the action of your sacred fire. Bind now every tool of the sinister force. Bind the fallen ones, all the promoters of rock music, the composers, and those who execute it. Blaze the light through, blaze the light through. Hide him in the binding of all animal magnetism, malicious, ignorant, sympathetic, and malicious. Burn through and encircle the very cause and core of it now. Blaze the light of 10,000 suns. Blaze the light of 10,000 suns. Blaze the light of 10,000 suns. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and the Mother. Amen.
Good evening, everyone. I have come to you this evening to begin a spiral, ongoing, of challenging the cause and core of rock music, the great anti-freedom force of the planet. So won't you be seated so that we can begin.
There's something we're all mourning this summer, is Brian Wilson and Sly Stone's deaths. Some people are mourning Ozzy Osbourne, and he's a little bit more controversial because he was a Zionist.
Ozzy was a Zionist?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should get on TikTok and see what some people are saying about it. And then who's the
There's
rest
a feeling
of
like that's where most of this stuff is coming from. It's just like people watching viral TikTok videos.
Well,
that's like where 90% of the conversation is coming from. Just TikTok influenced.
Not necessarily. It's just what a lot of people are talking about. It's kind of it's like
you say a lot of people are talking about.
A window.
A lot of people on
thinking
TikTok are talking about it. I have never heard of like some of the stuff that you talk about. You're like, how have you been living under a rock? Everyone in the world is talking about this on TikTok in quotation marks.
This is a time we need to somehow be extra patient and extra understanding, and maybe the people that you didn't talk to because they seemed so different, now is the time to talk to them, because everyone is feeling this the same way. There isn't anyone who hasn't been touched by this.
The people you don't know on the streets, when you walk by, don't be so angry that you can't look into someone's eyes and just give them a smile.
I'm more accepting of people that I don't know, and I'm more easily say hello to people that I don't know on the street. I'll just, hey, how you doing? Which I'd never do before, really.
It's sort of a welcome feeling that you can look another human being in the eye that you don't know and say, yeah, hi, how are you? How you doing today? It seems incredible that 280 million people can come together.
Now, more than ever, it's important for people like you to express themselves every day.
You are listening to Misery Bus. Wow, we really do need to get some people of color on the show. Hey, would somebody make a memo to Eric Harlan to get some black folks on this show? I feel like I'm the only dude, or like it's just a bunch of meats in here. And you know how I roll. Misery Bus, baby.
Freaky Friday.
What about Breathless? What about Bob? Cries and Whispers. Interiors. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. Ace Ventura Jr. Ocean's 11. Ocean's 12. Ocean's 13. Ocean's 8. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. Holes. The Tin Drum. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Hour of the Wolf. The Parent Trap. The Parent Trap remake. Kurosawa's Dreams. The King of Comedy. Freakier Friday. Mystery Confessions of a Teenage Pee-wee's Big Adventure. M. Z. World War Z. Stick It. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The Fountain. Fight Club. Bring It Shakespeare in Love. In the Mood for Love. Cheech and Chong. Up in Smoke. Cheech and Chong. Nice Dreams. Tampopo. Shanghai Night. Casino Royale. GoldenEye. Quantum of Solace. Die Another Day. Dr. No. The Imaginary of Dr. Parnassus. Le Bête. Todo sobre mi madre. El Sur. Y tu mama también. Spring Break.
Everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. The bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird. The bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird. The bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird. Bird is a word. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a word. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, surfing bird. Oh! Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. The bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Well, the bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird's a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird's a word. Well, the bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody's talking about the bird. Well, the bird, that's for sure the word.
The group of friends that I usually hang out with, we're a pretty eclectic group.
I got a couple best friends. I got a couple friends that I'm really close to.
You know, I don't have a best friend. I think it's better if you have a variety. Me and my friends are like always like totally crazy. We're always like kind of like joking around and making fun of each other. You want to have a friend who doesn't care what you're doing or what you're wearing. They just want to be with you. That's the kind of people I want. Yeah, friendship is more about like, you know, what's on your heart.
I have one specific best friend, and I can go to him for anything.
Honesty is very important with friendships. If you're honest with a person, they feel they can be honest with you, and that just opens so many doors.
Kids like you express themselves every day on Disney Channel.
What's the best summer fruit? Do you think pineapple?
Maybe.
Pineapple pretty hard to beat summertime.
Do you think so? Maybe. Could be. I think we all love watermelon around here.
Yeah, watermelon's pretty good. I like a good cantaloupe or a honeydew also.
How did that get to have racial connotations? Because it seems to me like not just black folks, but white folks would eat it too. So it's something you would eat in summer in the South because it gets hot here.
Why couldn't you like watermelon so much?
The red, green, and black, I think, is in the Palestinian flag, and that's how it began to become synonymous with them. And it was used when Israel's really determined to just sort of wipe out the memory of the Palestinian people. They regard them as Amalek from the Bible. I was just reading passages in 1 Samuel where they're talking about destroying the Amalek. Every man, woman, child, their animals, everything. And that's God's mandate. If you're conditioning your people to believe that your populace to believe that type of thing, it's too bad that Israelis are just. I don't know what it would be like to be an Israeli citizen where you're constantly told this 24/7, and so you've got this completely homicidal rage against neighbors who are just a few miles away, and you just don't see the barbarity that your own country is guilty of. I mean, I'm sure that there are growing demonstrations in Tel Aviv right now. It might be too late. I don't know. They're actually trying to get food into Gaza right now, where the IDF has been trying to blockade any kind of humanitarian efforts. I mean. And we don't have an empowered UN. They were shooting at those UN, the UNRWA or whatever it is, that aid organization. This was a few months ago. IDF was shooting at them, and there's nothing that the UN really can do because Israel's going to be completely protected by the United States the entire way, no matter what kind of barbarities they commit. These people have sold their souls, and they don't. And how much accountability do we have here in America? And the kids in campuses, Ivy League campuses, have been trying to air legitimate grievances with this thing, are being labeled anti-Semites because they're criticizing the state of Israel, and they're trying to pass these bills that any kind of criticism of Israel is considered to be synonymous with anti-Semitism, even though it's just a critique of Zionism. I think more and more Jews are going to. Many of the Jews that I follow on YouTube, podcasters who are doing really good journalistic work, many of them are Jews, because I think many Jews here in America are probably waking up to the fact that there's a big difference between Jewish values and beliefs that they've been taught and that they believe and what the state of Israel is doing. But I imagine, if you're raised Jew in America, it's hard because you've been told to support Israel. If you don't support Israel, you're a bad Jew, or that type of thing. But I think more and more younger Jews are probably waking up to the fact that Israel is going to create a big backlash for Jews all over the world. It's important. I mean, Jews used to be synonymous with leftist causes. One of the things that the Nazis seized on is that Jews were oftentimes synonymous with leftist-leaning parties, the communist or socialist movement. But it's probably because that was what their religion taught those people, that to care about social justice and seeing to it that everybody has, that there's a certain degree of equality in the eyes of the law. And so they've frequently been at the forefront of leftist causes. And it's easy to see how a lot of Jews could have been disoriented after World War II. So they decided that, oh yeah, we do need a homeland over there in the Middle East, but didn't start asking questions about what's happening over there and how Israel's land keeps expanding and the Palestinians keep shrinking, and how it is that Israel's been occupying Palestinian territory since 1967, and that they're not going to leave. They're trying to displace this is the climax of this whole thing. They're trying to starve the population. I'm not sure how this is being playing out everywhere. It truly boggles the mind that we're watching this daily on our phones, and there's nothing that we can do about it. And our own government's complicit in this whole thing.
This episode is in memoriam of Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, Hulk Hogan, the greatest actor of all time, and Keith Gaskins, who directed this from beyond the grave. Bow down before him. Bow down. Bow down before him. Bow down! Bow down! Bow down! 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 Down!
I'm Bear Grylls, and I'm here in the California wild forests looking for the Bigfoot. I've been stalking these grounds since midnight. I'm very tired. I'm very thirsty. If only there was some way to rehydrate myself. Just kidding. Of course there is. Now that I've relieved myself and refreshed myself, it's time to head to bed. This campfire will keep me warm all through the night. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, change of plans. I'm trying to escape the forest. There's no Bigfoot. I could not find him. The campfire got out of control. It's everywhere. It's spread all over the place. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it out alive. Discovery, forgive me. Please, Discovery Channel, forgive me. Bear Grylls, I love you.
Did you have a good summer, Brian?
It's been okay so far. Is it over? Are we done with summer?
I think we're only halfway through it.
Oh,
right?
okay. So I still got a little bit left.
We've got a couple more months.
Yeah, maybe definitely get some ice cream later. That'd be good. I might try the wedding cake that you recommended earlier.
Bride's cake, it's over at Walmart. I got it for $7.26.
Do they have a groom's cake?
What?
Do they have a groom's cake?
They do have one too, but it's not that. I didn't see that on sale, but that's a slightly different one. But they do have one called groom's cake as well. Don't put that on there. No, I don't want you.
And
thinking
what else?
I'm doing an advertisement for Bluebell ice cream. And
What else?
You heard it here, folks.
What else are you gonna get
what?
this summer?
Get watermelon. I'm gonna get some watermelon. Okay.
Put your grandma to bed, 88.5 WMUW The Edge. It's Misery Bus. Possibly for the last time. I'm just getting word that Keith Gaskins has been gone ever since the allegations that he did not say hello to Stephen Jones at Kroger. It's a total scandal, and I can understand why my friend would flee town. that's the worst thing that's happened, we're okay. Wait, I just got... Oh, it's Keith. I have to go.
I'm Keith Gaskin, the mayor of the city of Columbus. We did go down different paths with this, and that's okay. The situation is that severe. So we are better together. I've tried to reach out to y'all on a regular basis with a hand of friendship and also cooperation. This has not been an easy task. But I truly believe that we are friends. We need to be friends, even when we disagree. I believe that we're here for the betterment of the citizens, not our own personalities or goals that we have personally. And again, I'm looking in the mirror when I say that as well, because it's easy to pick your sides. When I say to each and every one of y'all have been very welcoming to me as mayor. Y'all have all given me good advice. You've given me your opinions, and I've listened to those and will continue to. When my own kids were growing up, I traveled a lot. And so I was looking back on the things that I missed out on. And if you're going to be a good mayor, it really is 24/7, 360.
Look up to yourself and you gain everything you want.
So as much as I love being mayor, and it's an honor to serve, you got to think of your family.
When I wake up in the morning.
And hopefully, if I'm elected to the city council, that's a part-time job.
Mayor Jones is no stranger to politics. He's been on the city council here in Columbus for the past 9 years. Now he says he is ready to manage and to lead one of Northeast Mississippi's largest cities, and that, of course, is Columbus, Mississippi. Now, Jones was sworn in this morning. Members of the city council also took their oaths as well. There's a sense of renewed energy and excitement here in Columbus, known as the Friendly City. People here expect Stephen Jones to do great things. I talked to the new mayor about what he hopes to accomplish.
Well, I got to get in there and talk to the council. We have an amphitheater that's unfinished. I know that's top priority to get that finished and to see what different neighborhoods need, and try to make those things come to fruition. Work on water shedding, different things, go to Washington, see can we get some money back here. So all of those things are going to be very important.
This has been Keith Gaskins Misery Bus. Written by Keith Gaskin. Edited by Keith Gaskin. Best boy, Brenda Caradine. Directed by Keith Gaskin. Misery Bus. Woo!
Hello, I'm Laura Bush. I've been watching the news a lot lately, and what I've seen I'll never forget. I've seen people helping strangers becoming heroes. I saw once again how many good people there are in America and in the world. That's what I saw on the news.
People like you express themselves every day on Disney Channel.